Hey, it's Lynn,
And it's Artie. What's up?
and this is the Adventures of Lynn and Arty. Today we're going to be playing on my personal server.
The name of it is Aventure Artisanat, which in French means adventure craft.
I didn't have any other idea, so I decided it'd be kind of cool to put it in a different language, and it ends up looking really cool. So, here is the server address if you want to come play on it sometime. It's open to everyone. It's just a survival server, but like keep inventories on and TPA, so you can do some more than just basic survival. Artie is waiting at spawn for me so we can play. Here,
Hello.
here he is. Ooh, oh, you can see my skin today. Yeah, I Phoenix basically. So we're just gonna kind of wander around and do some stuff.
So
So,
we'll show you our houses and just a couple of, I guess you would say, monuments that are spread out around the map.
okay. So we'll kind of just go up above spawn here for a moment. Oh,
And while Lynn does that, I'm going to go to the parkour and actually do the parkour.
and
Um,
we're gonna go watch him do that.
yeah, it's going to be amazing. Let me run up the steps real quick.
If I can get it to fly.
Anyway, so as you know from our last video, we played on, I believe it was Mineplex. On this server, on Lynn's server, I am actually an admin because, Lynn's my friend. So not everyone will be admins on this server, but it is open to the public, and I urge you to come and play it. We do have shops. We have a currency kind of in the middle of being set up. We will protect your land. You can set up fiefdoms and just all this other stuff.
Our market's not quite finished yet because I haven't gotten around to that. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, hey, don't fly.
And I'll go back.
No, go do the lava one. It's funnier.
That is true. You die more often. The lava one is pretty interesting. Because, in parkour, oops, I just fell and I failed. I'm so majestic. While I do this, you should probably go show other people around.
I'll show you my home. Ooh, I'm on the inside. Okay. So this here's the inside of my house, where I have developed a problem with sandstone and netherrack. In the outside of my house, I have this big old garden. There's some sugar cane up yonder. This is what the outside of my house looks like, in a nice little mountainy kind of area built with stone. And if I fly this way, in theory, I will see the PvP arena I have built. And Artie is still trying to swim in lava.
Yep, I am. Isn't that awesome?
Why don't you really go to your house?
I am.
Here we go, the PvP arena. It was intended to be a lot farther away from my house, but it didn't end up that way, so.
I did not know that Lynn was building this, and I'm really, really impressed.
And there's little viewing boxes, so you can just go in there and fight people. So, are you at your house, Artie?
Yes, we shall. My house is very, very small and plain because I have been doing just a lot of other stuff to get the server up and running. So it's kind of ugly and boring because I haven't actually had the time to just start messing around and creating a big house. And personally, in Minecraft, my house is not my biggest thing. I like to mine. I like to build just, certain things that are just kind of cool and survival. So you see, it's rather boring and plain.
And that's just the inside and the outside. Pretty
I have the garden.
basic.
And then we have
Basic.
this. We have a. I don't even remember the name of it now. What kind of forest it is? It's just. Oh yeah, it's a roofed forest. I knew that. It has a lot of dark oak, and that's what I really like. Dark oak is one of my favorite kind of wood in Minecraft. So.
Oh, my spelling is getting worse.
Alrighty.
So this is my savannah house that I just kind of got bored, and I was like, oh, well, let's build a house in the savannah. I haven't really done much with it because it's new, but it's a house.
it might be surprising, but Lynn does all of her houses on survival. Um, she really, really likes to build with smooth stone.
Yeah, it might be a problem, but
So we're gonna show you the snowman next.
well, I'm gonna show you underwater real fast. Oh, or not. So our friend Diamond, who's another admin on here, built this. It's just a cool building underwater. And if you look this way, there is some diamond out there for a challenge to see who can possibly swim there.
Oh, there is. I did not notice that.
Where are we going? Are we going to the snowman?
Yep. Oh, hey, look, I teleported on his arm. This is the snowman. He is very nice and kind.
Artie was very bored, so I sent him to build a snowman.
Okay, so we have another warp. Actually, we have quite a few warps. We have ice planes. We have a mob grinder, surprisingly, and that's very convenient for people who don't like to go out and actually have to like face the dangers of the night in Minecraft. Like personally, I'm not that kind of person. I hate hunting, so mob grinders are very, very convenient.
I'm not sure how well ours works. It was built using an actual spawner, but it doesn't seem to work too well when I use it. But this is what we call heaven and hell because we somehow managed to get lava and water flowing next to each other with a block in between without causing any kind of problem. Oh, wait, I know how. It's because I'm magic. I'm magic. And then Aaron already has a town.
Yes, I do. If some of you have watched Doctor Who, you know the face of Bo. It's, from the 10th and 11th Doctor. So I decided, out of sheer boredom, that I'd name this little village after him. As you see here, you warp to the dock over here, and it's very, very far away from anything. It's, at 23,750, negative 1,000, or not 1,000, 132,628. So right here I have just kind of like a little, what's the name of it? The blacksmith. I have a little blacksmith shop, and in here there are some just kind of little treasures for you to find. I have the well right here, and up here I have a couple houses which actually have villagers in them. So if I set the time today.
And speaking of treasures, my server has a special treasure hunt, whereas if you're lucky enough to be out in the wild and you find a chest, it will be full of great surprises that me and another admin have set up. And probably not very many that are spread out between, the entire world. But there's several. There's some even down, like, buried in caverns. We did have to go into, like, creative to do that. But
that's for your guys' benefit. So we have 4 houses here, and that's just kind of my own design because I was bored and needed something to do.
We were originally going to make a road from here to the spawn area, but my server couldn't quite handle that.
And then we realized that we have warps for a reason.
Yeah,
so
we have some different kinds of commands that we can like set certain blocks in certain places for, like we can fill a space with blocks, but we'd have to do it in like 1,000 at a time, and that's a lot to do for as far as it is.
Yeah, imagine having to do 1,000, which by the way the command is very, very long, and it's hard to type out, and it's just kind of annoying. So we just decided, you know what, screw it, we're just going to do warps, because that works a lot better.
Yeah, we have some interesting buildings. We have another portal, a building that we put everyone's names in and spawn, so we know who plays. We have our, of course, rules and things about fiefdoms. We have chords, and of course we have a suicide building for your convenience when you're just really frustrated with Minecraft. And then payment building, spawn in the market. But anyways, we're out of time today, so We will see you next time we make a video. Bye!
Bye!